Good morning, everyone. You all are welcome to my channel. I'm so happy to see you all, whoever have joined my channel. A big thanks to each and everyone for joining my videos. But you will surely love to see my videos. As looking at the background, I am sure you guys have already knew it. What sort of videos I'm going to present you all today. Yes, it about raspberry plant, and whoever are living in Portugal, I'm damn sure they knew lots about it. But today I brought little different topic, that is planting, maintaining, pest control, types of raspberry, how it works, how it is packed, how do we pick. Without wasting time, let's start the video. Wait a second, everyone is struggling in this pandemic situation, that is in this field. Before starting any work, we clean our hands using soap and water. After that, we sanitize our hand and we start our work. Stay safe, stay strong. So let's begin our video without any delay. Raspberry. They are small red fruits belonging to the generic groups of berries. They contain a fair amount of mineral salt, including magnesium, potassium, phosphorus, biotin, and sodium. They also have a good share of vitamins, in particular vitamins A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin K, and vitamin J. They are mostly composed of water, about 80%, poor in sugar. They are also indicated for those who have glycemia problems or follow low calorie diets. They also contain allergic acid and rich in dietary fiber. Benefits: ownership, anti-tumor action, allies of heart, stimulate metabolism. The ideal mixture is 80% general purpose plotting compost plus 20% of loam-based compost. The loam-based compost will give the soil body and help the roots to secure themselves firmly. 1 or 2 raspberry cans can be planted in a container. They should not be planted near other growing plants because of blights and the fungal disease. These verticillium wilt which can spread from those plants to raspberry plant. Hope you guys are curious about hanging bottles on these plants. Let me tell you short about this. Apple cider vinegar, it's for a pest control. Apple cider vinegar can be used to repel and eliminate common pests. It works at eliminating pests that are indoors and outdoors. A lot of people uses apple cider vinegars to eliminate fruit flies from the house, which is done using a fruit fly vinegar trap. Apple cider vinegar is also great at repelling ants, and it's quite easy to make an ant repellent with the vinegar. We should not spray too much on the plant because it might end up hurting your plants. Apple cider vinegar is one of the best ingredients to make a pest control. It is effective in repelling ants, mosquito, fruit flies, and many others. Creating a mix is quite simple and is considered safe for the humans and pests. Acidity of the apple cider vinegar is pointed enough to kill many pests. It has got basically an aqueous solution composed of waters and acetic acid. However, apple cider vinegars offer a short-term and immediate effects when fighting against the bugs, because it is not so effective as an stand-alone treatment against the serious causes of infection. Hoariver. Yellow sticky traps use hoariver for catching and monitoring flying pests, insects like aphids, leaf miner, whiteflies, thrips, scarabs. How it works. Sticky traps are essentials in the defections and partially eliminations of many species of flying pests in greenhouses. Sticky traps makes it possible to defect pests at an early stage and use biologically measures to combat them. This prevents unnecessary applications of chemicals. This is plant thermometer. It is for monitoring plant and substrate temperature. It can be used to determine instantaneous plant surface temperature. Alternatively, infrared sensor can be used to record plant anechoic temperature. Such direct thermal sensors appear to process temperatures information. So this is Rosadira. Rosadira produces a large, attractive, bright red berries with an outstanding aromatic flavor. They have a good firmness and last well once picked. It is very versatile variety and can be grown to produce a large later summer and early autumn crops. Food is very easy to pick and keeps well after picking. It can be weighed up to 6 to 8 grams, which has got slightly thorns with a small thorns. The taste of the fruit is extremely pleasant, slightly sour and sweet with a particularly pronounced aroma. So that's why it's called a Rosadira plant. So this is Koeli raspberry plant. Koeli is a variety for fairly universal use. The variety is easy to grow and gives high to very high yields. The fruit have an excellent shelf life. It has got a round fruit with a beautiful raspberry color. The fruit can be harvested fairly easily and released more readily when picked later in the day. The raspberry are dry, have a good flavor. The fruit only darkens slowly after harvest. A shelf life of this raspberry fruit is 10 days. Since Koeli tolerates high temperature very well, this variety is also frequently used in the dark tropical climate, and this is also one of my best food comparing to other raspberry plants. So that's all about the Koeli raspberry plant. So lastly I have a plant left. So this plant is called Imara. Imara berries are large and firm and have an outstanding shelf life. The fruit is uniform, attractively colored and easily picked. Imara is less to darken, does need picking on a regular basis. The variety is vigorous and strong growing, producing a branch canes with a small unattractive pines. The raspberries are red and shiny and have a good flavor. Shelf life is fairly good. The fruit slowly darken after picking. So that's all about the Imara plant. So those are sunburn fruit. This can happen due to the hot weather, strong sunlight and low humidity are a recipe for a sunburn on fruit crops. Sunburn can happen during any stage of a fruit development if the conditions are right. While the fruits plants need a sun to ripen the fruit, too much direct sunlight beaming down on the fruit during a low humidity can causes the fruit to burn. Sunburn on the fruit crops shows up as a large white or a brown blotches on the side of the fruit that is directly exposed to the sun. The specific symptoms depends on the type of the fruits. Hi, I am back again. Hey, before saying anything, let me tell you that I'm not an experienced fruit picker, just for a video shot, because I also want to experience it how does people work. Use mugs, as much mugs I have brought. Now I'm placing the mugs on my belly. For the support I have wear a rope that is also known as the belt, which can give a huge support for the mugs while placing the fruits on the mugs. And I'm ready for plucking the fruit. I hope this is the right way for plucking the fruit. I hope while picking the fruit I don't break the branches. Now what I'm going to do is the wrong thing. We should not turn the other side until and unless we complete the other side. Anyway, I have picked some fruits. Now it's time for food separation. We must separate from their color, that is pink, red and dark red. We should not mix the fruit because pink fruit might last longer period comparing to the red fruit, and red fruit might last more longer than dark red fruit. Fruits are like a traffic lights for me. Red lights, yellow lights, green lights. Pink fruit is like a yellow traffic light because it indicates to be ready. Now it's ready to eat. Red fruit means it's ready to eat as we all know it. Dark red fruit is like a green traffic light which says it's totally ready. Be ready to go. Yes, dark fruit. That's why it is very important to separate the fruits. After picking the fruit, we must replace the fruit on the co-bed because we need to store the fruit in the refrigerator. So this is how the fruit is been replaced on the COVID from the mugs. It's really looks beautiful while placing the fruits on the COVIDs. One by one we should fill all the COVIDs like that. After replacing all the fruits from mug to COVID, there will be one guy who will be receiving all the worker fruits from their respective places and bring towards the packing section. Now, let's see how the packing is being done.
के को लाजु हैन भिडियो चाहिँ के अरे मैले अनि
यसरी प्याकिङ गर्छ भन्दै पुरै
अझ यो प्याकिङ गरिसकेपछि
बेटा भाइ यस्तो गर्छौँ कसले हो फेरि ल लाग्यो हामी त हैन सजु सजु
के चाहियो तिमीलाई
शुभयात्रा हजुर
Raspberry, commonly known as Aishelu, golden evergreen raspberry, golden Himalayan raspberry or yellow Himalayan raspberry is an Asian species of thorny fruiting shrub in the rose family. It is native to Nepal. Its fruit are sweet, digestible and highly short to the taste, though it is not commonly harvested for domestic use. I appreciate all of you for your consideration, guidance, help, time. Thank you so much for being a part of my story by watching my videos. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care.